Have you ever noticed that the things that engage us are usually pretty simple, and that we disengage from things that are complicated? We have a lot to offer other people. The problem is that when we know a lot about something, we often communicate in ways that are difficult for others to understand. With this in mind, I designed the single sheet of paper. I created the single sheet by using the 4 phases we discuss at my Engage Camp trainings: refine, interact, connect, and engineer. I wanted to find out, if I decrease the amount of content I bring, would others engage more and supply their own content? Here's a peek at what happened. 30 seconds on your own to just write down the reasons that you think attracts people to this, to using alcohol.
If you're alone in a family, you're not really a part of anything. So usually what kids will do is they'll, go out and drink with their friends because they're a part of something.
It's kind of like your parents tell you not to touch the stove. What do? You touch the stove, you get burned.
It's just something you have it, like some of the parents, they have a whole cupboard full of wine bottles.
So just access.
It's just access to it. It's pretty easy.
Let's talk about, why would someone your age choose not to use alcohol? After each question, I gave the students the opportunity to write down their own thoughts before sharing them with the group. Who wants to go?
I think I'm not screwing up what I've worked for my entire life. Everything, I don't know, exactly what that is, but whatever it is, I'm not screwing up that.
Like someone could try drinking and then have a really bad experience and I'm never touching that again.
There's no fun, having fun when you're drunk or when you're high, when you have a completely just crash and you don't remember what happened.
Go ahead, Sarah.
It's okay.
You guys keep going back.
Yeah. I think off that, I think if you have someone else relying on you, you're not just doing things for yourself. You're gonna think about that. If I do this, I'm letting down my entire team.
Huh. Why do you think this conversation that we've just had is valuable, or do you?
I think everyone needs to have something like this, but it kind of doesn't happen.
It's nice not having a lecture either, because we get lectured all day long in school, so it's nice not to have another one.
Mm-hmm. I think since everyone got everyone shared their ideas and stuff, it wasn't just someone spitting ideas at us. We were sharing what we thought.
Do you think a conversation like this is more or less likely to encourage people to take this message seriously?
I think it's more likely to.
Why?
Well, it's an interesting subject too. It's a good subject
really
to talk about. That's
So that's
that everybody goes
affecting us.
through.
It's not something that's kind of having, not so separated. It's happening to us, our friends, everything around us.
I could have come in with a lot of information, and it could have been really good information, and I could have just talked through it the whole time. Versus what we did.
Engagement.
Engagement? Say more about that.
Well, everybody had something to say because they're living it, so they know what's going on instead of some stranger just coming into the class and telling you this is what happens.
So it's more of we'll actually listen, because it's more of something we're involved in, not just you blabbering along.
And we have to be constantly paying attention, because if someone says something, it can spark something in you, but if someone's giving a lecture, you can kind of just daze out, not really listen.
So,
but they can tell. Yeah.
The setup, the way we did it, actually encourage you to almost maintain a level of engagement, because you might miss something.
Yeah. Pay attention to each part, because it can make you think of something you hadn't thought of before, and it could help others too.
Learn more about how you and your organization can use this approach to engage people in a powerful, personal way. Send me an email at andrew@peoplechangepeople.com. Thanks for watching.